And good evening everybody, welcome to another part of this playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, live and exclusive to YouTube. For those of you who've been here before, for the likes of this previous series, Persona 5 Strikers, Steins Gate, Song of Memories, Danganronpa V3, Final Fantasy 7 and a huge sleth more, a massive welcome back to all of you. For those of you who found this channel by chance, maybe you've been searching for some SMT, perhaps you've just been digging up some Let's Plays, or maybe the algorithm has just gone, have a look at this video. Either way, you're all welcome here, thank you very much, and a huge welcome. The chat box is open, it's live as we speak, for all you people out there who want to get involved. And we've come back now, we're about to go into the reverse side of Yoyogi Park. And that's where we, on the last stream, had a very expensive acquisition by a demon. However, before we do that, I want to very quickly go back to Asakusa, because I think the time is ripe for me to actually get some demon fusion done in the Cathedral of Shadows. I haven't done it for a bit, and I think it will do me good to get some new demons. So let's quickly back out from here. We've only just saved, so we're not in any serious danger. Now, the question is, how close to full moon are we? Are we going in the right direction or the wrong direction? I think we're going the wrong direction, so we're going to very quickly do a run around. Avian jumping in the chat box already saying, hi, good evening to you, how are you doing? I said the reason that I'm currently running around here is I just want to be able to get to the point that I will be able to get to the full cycle of the magatsuhi. That will make it a bit better in terms of results from the Cathedral of Shadows, potentially. A lot of it's going to depend on how much it's going to cost. And yes, it's Tuesday, which is better than Monday. It's easier to get through. We're almost at that halfway phase, aren't we? I mean, I'm in the office tomorrow, would you believe? I'm actually in the office, but I'm on an early shift, so I am going to be trying to finish up at the usual time. And then I will be getting a few hours sleep before I go into work like a zombie. But fortuitously, I has coffee, so all is good. So I do apologise for running around a short while here. I hate doing this, but if you want to be able to get access to the best things, you need to. Once we get into number 6 of 8, I'm going to quickly save my game. This is purely because, in case anything goes wrong and I decide I want to reload my data, I can do. You know, how have you been anyway, Avian? Have you been keeping yourself busy, been up to anything exciting, or has it just been nose to the grindstone, getting on with the job, and finding your way through the rest of the week as usual? And yep, you know all about the zombie work person, you've been there and done it. Well, I mean, you saw me do it for the 24-hour stream. I still don't know how I survived that. I survived it because of all those punishments that I'm not going to speak of. And all video evidence has been deleted. Now, meanwhile, Queen jumping into the chat saying, hi, a little late but better than never. Hey, you made it here, that's all that matters. How are you doing? I'm going to quickly register all of these. Now, I'll see if I can get any decent fusions, because, as I say, I've got quite high levels. I can make Daisojo. If I fused Loki and Titania, I reckon the stats would be quite good. 12, 21, 11, 13, 10 versus, if I went with Nue and Loki, same stats but it'd be cheaper to bring him back. So unlike in the Persona games, if you want to fuse, it doesn't seem to matter, but it's more to do with the moves you get by using them accordingly. So if I quickly go and check out how much it will cost to bring back Loki and Nue, how much does it cost me? Right, Nue's 13,000 Maka, whereas Loki, oh, I could just about afford it. Just about, and it would mean that I have Daisojo. What else can I fuse, out of curiosity? I mean, with Loki, I can make Kali, which is too high a level. Not really much else there for that one. Attacking Kazuchi can get me Shikioji with Titania. who's a legendarily good persona. Starts with, he'd learn null dark, have null physical, but he'd learn to repel dark, so it's kind of pointless. But I could give him, for instance... Give him Tarakaja, Mediarama. That's not bad. But I think I'm going to try and create the Daisojo one. Meanwhile, on the stream already, Snowy Jubby is saying, hey, now done with Goodbye Despair. So you got through to the end of the game. Trying to spoil for those who've not seen it, but what did you make of how it all ended? I really liked it, personally. Didn't I, Queen? Didn't I like what happened in the final chapter? Because I was right. Right, Map of Dine, maybe. Because, I mean, I could give him full HP recovery and cures all ailments. That'd be fantastic. Samurai Khan. Mana refill. Because I could turn him into my support persona. Dekunda and Dekaja. Ooh, if I offer a sacrifice. Ah, all of these are too expensive to bring back. Apart from maybe Saki Mitama, which would take him up to level 40. Which would give him some special moves. If I use Saki... Let's save again. Dekaja, Dekunda, Prayer, Samurai-Khan, Mana Refill, and then Rakakaja for defense. He come in with decent HP and MP, doesn't there? Oh no, Avian, you went there. You sure that Loki would like to fuse Titania? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you did go there. You're not wrong. You went there. Problem is, I've not got enough money for this. You know what? I'm going to come back. I'm going to do it another time. I've decided that as good as a persona, as good as a demon as it will be, I'm going to come back and do it after I make some more money. So we're going to go back to Yoyogi Park. Because I've not done any offline grinding for once, people. So Snowbeaver, you said you liked what happened with the end of Goodbye Despair, but a few things didn't make sense. Well, if you watch Ultra Despair Goals, or play Ultra Despair Goals, a few things will start to slot into play a bit better. And then after that you can watch the anime, End of Host Peak Academy. And when you're done with all of that, you can finally jump into V3 and see how it all truly ends. I did actually say I was curious to see if we could get in from the other side of Yoyogi Park, but I get the feeling I won't be able to. So for now then, yep, that's right, my party is as I had it before, so that's cool. I just need to quickly climb here because I need to see exactly how far up they were in terms of which routes to take. Yeah, so that's telling me there's one in there. There's a doorway through there. Okay. Right, let's have a look. It's interesting to have a construction yard be a dungeon. Oh dear. That was a bad move. Let me see if I can get Loki to get anything from her. Oh, she just left. Well, that's annoying. Yeah. Yeah, Avian, you're asking if there's another Danganronpa game being made. There's currently Danganronpa S, which is like an expanded version of a mode that you acquire in V3, but I don't want to say too much more of it. As to whether it's going to have new plot points, I don't know. You can see the communication tower being built by that crane, right? That's where Sakahagi is. But you can't get into that section from here. Right, well that's useful to know. Loot, I spy loot. And we obtain 2 life stones. Excellent. Oh, it hurt me, but that's about it. I'm going to pass my turn because I want Loki to try and negotiate with him. Here it is, sugar. Don't be afraid. I'll show you paradise. You wish me to join your ranks? Haha. Could you endow me with 890 maca? No, this simply won't do. I would like 1 life stone. I just found 2 in a box, mate, so go ahead. I can't just join you. Try and make do with this. Oh, heal locate. Cheerio. Well, it's good that Loki healed. Let's be fair here. It's good that he's healed, but at the same time, I really would have preferred it if he'd have actually joined the ranks. But hey ho. Never mind. Hey ho, hee ho. Hee ho! Right, that bridge there was where there was a pixie hiding that would teleport me, so I need to go through this door. Now, from memory, both of these bridges had a pixie on. The question is, was it the 2 on the... I think it was the 2... I think it was the 2 on the side rather than the 1 in the middle. But, time for trial and error. Yep, it's error. Get last! Now, it's only putting me back here, to be fair. If I very quickly go to the ladder, I'll be able to make sure. Ah, right, so it's the first 2 and it was the 3rd one. That's it. Okay, easy. Well, let's give us another chance with Satanta, so let's try and take it. Right, I might try and pass my turn to Titania, give her a chance at negotiating. You're interested in the valuable? Quite a lovely lady we have here. I find it hard to refuse your pleading eyes. Very well then. I'll offer you the funds you requested. He gave me 2020 maca. He gave me the same money as the He gave me the same money as the year of the curse. Oh no. That's not a good way to start my stream. That's a bad way. Ah, it's Oberon. Hello. Excuse me, could you spare me an extra life stone? Thank you very much. I'll tell you some useful information. Demons have a variety of powers. Power to gain experience without fighting. Power to gain gems in negotiations. There are still many demons with powers unknown. I suggest you search for them. Cheerio! And Snowbaby, what Queen means is it'll be a spoiler for anyone who's not watched the stream and not played Goodbye Despair. It's about trying to avoid people being spoiled. It's like if I talk about Persona 5 Royal now, and talk about the 3rd semester, anyone who's only played vanilla Persona 5 will be spoiled by my stream. And my stream's got nothing to do with Persona 5 Royal here, but the same kind of analogy. I'm going to use Tornado. Yeah, that worked. That worked very well indeed. Right, I'm actually going to go in east and thug my way through her. Apologies, Titania. Oh. Right, we've got an Oberon, and I reckon if I get Oberon pleaded to by Titania, we'll get something out of him. You're interested in the valuable? What a lovely lady we have here. I find it hard to refuse your pleading eyes. Very well then. I'll offer you the funds you requested. Another 2,250 maka? Decent experience and another 1,000 maka on top, so overall, not bad, not bad. Right, so we sneak behind here through this door. Right, okay. Ah, it's an Oberon by himself. Go on, Loki, you're up. I want to see if I can possibly recruit him. Here, there, sugar. Don't be afraid. I'll show you paradise. Hey, now, Queen, you won't raise my ire, because I know what happens in that chapter. I think everyone on the stream chat at the moment knows, but for a random person who watches this in the next 9 months, and yes, that's actually started happening with some of my other streams, I don't want them to have the experience spoiled. You wish for me to join your ranks? I see. Could you endow me with 850 maka? No, this simply won't do. I would like 460 maka. I can't say this is enough. I would like 690 maka. You seem to be trustworthy, but a little more would help. I would like 1 life stone. Very well then. I am Oberon at the fairy lineage. Take me with you. There we go. I've now got Oberon in the party. Oberon and Titania are together. So let's have a look at his skills. He's coming at level 46. He's a bit lower. Has Mediorama, Heat Wave and Wooing. So it could be useful. Right, that was a bridge that I got kicked out of. So what's through this door? And here I was, wondering what kind of demon had trespassed. Why, you're but a harmless child. Do you realize that rushing in blindly shall prove to be a fruitless endeavor? Be that as it may, I hope you do not bore me. Pixies! Come escort your new playdate. Ew, as if! Peace out, pervert! Huh? Wait, what? Okay. Is this a new area? Ah, no, it was just a random cutscene. Okay. That royally confused me for a second, and I'm like, what, wait, what? Ah, heads to tails. Well, we've been told to always look for the ratchets, and that tells me that that platform there is where I need to get to. There is indeed a way to DMs on YouTube? I'm not sure, actually. I know you can potentially use someone's email address if it's tied to their account, that's about it. Ah, oh, well, to be fair, there is a hole... Is that a hole on the floor? Looks like a reflection to me, so I'm not sure. Oh, that's pretty powerful. As was that. Okay. That was a bit not cricket. Ah, one of them must block it. I'm not sure who though. Ah, right. Yeah, that makes sense, because he does come with Medea armor. In which case, Oberon, you're first to fall. At least I hope you are, anyway. Oh, they've got Beast Eye for extended turns. Having said that, it's only given them 4 turns. And they had 4 turns already. Now, I've just seen that I'm in a rather dangerous health condition here. So I'm going to sort this out by using one of my favourite items. Let's try lightning. That hurt them, but wasn't enough to kill them. Tries. Ah, one's healed by it, so that's annoying. That's just getting annoying. That's just getting really annoying. Ah, one's been shocked. Okay. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to attack you. Right, that's one of you out. That'll make things a lot easier. I'm going to try and negotiate with him again. It's a challenging fight, Avian, and I like it. Oh, right. So I can't invite him even if I wanted to. Never mind. It was more annoying than hard, to be honest. There was some things they used which were good skills, don't get me wrong, nice balanced challenging skills. But it was like a case of, right, yeah, the prep's not 100% there. Right, so this door's obviously a total bust. So let's go to the left-hand side. Well, I'll do that. Quick coffee sip. I'm going to finish this up before it goes cold. Apologies for the rather ugly sounds, but I need to get that done before it went to the I'm going to gag on stream moment. Which you all find funny, but I don't. Right, here we are. Ghost, what have you got to say? There was a treasure chest containing loads of magatsuhi under the communication tower. Sakahagi used that to summon a powerful demon. It reflects physical attacks of all things. Oh lord, why have you forsaken us? Well, if it reflects physical attacks, that means I'll swap Taki Mikazuchi out for somebody else. Not sure who though, but I'll swap him out for someone. So now we're in the door maze, it would seem. Ah, hang on. Those bridges are probably going to involve teleports, aren't they? Don't remember this causing any damage to them, but I'm going to try it anyway. That hurt it. And I know for a fact that lightning does damage as well. Especially when one gets shocked. See you later, mate. As for me, I'm going to mana drain it. Oh, Snow, I've just seen your message about your gum there. That sounds awful, mate. You're going to get that checked out as soon as possible. You don't want that to spread. That sounds absolutely horrendous. Get it checked out immediately. Right, this is one where I've got to act on blind faith. Oh, it's one of the Satantas, but he's going to give himself a load of free turns. Oh, that's useful. I managed to dodge the attack when I wasn't even facing him. Right, I'm going to drain MP from him. And you guys are going to Eastern flog him. Yeah, we got a pixie. Take a hike. Where's that put us back to? Oh, it sent us to a totally different area. Ah! I see. Well, we got a chakra drop for coming here, which is awesome. Oh, hello. Time to Mexican hat dance. I mean, Snow, I would never recommend anyone does anything like that themselves. Some YouTubers would tell you to video it and put it on TikTok, and those people are twats. Get it seen to by a professional, please. You want something? Whoa, you're pretty hot. So what do you want from me, baby? It's all good. Here's the cash, just like I promised. Later. So I'm just going to Mexican hat dance here, I'm afraid, people. I do apologise for this, but I see a chance to get loot. I'm going to take it. No, I get it, Avian. Yeah, they're not nice things to look at. And again, they're not the best things to encourage either, because as you say, people can cause severe damage and not realise what they're doing. So, yeah, definitely not. Oh, hello. Titania wants to talk. Can you spare an extra bead? I can actually, yes. My, this is exactly what I wanted. I shall present you with some money. Do not hesitate to accept it. 550 Maka. It's not the best price I've got for one of them, but it'll do. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, I don't know what that show was about either, Avian. I really don't. I don't want to know. Oh, he's talking to us. Wait! Don't kill me! I know, I have some juicy info. If you kill me, you're never gonna hear it. You want to hear it, don't you? Thanks, I won't forget this. Fusing demons ain't as simple as you think, buddy. Demons that you only fight once, you can actually make most of them through fusing. If you want a really good demon, just try a bunch of combinations. That's not really good info, that's bloody obvious. That's obvious information, that's not bloody useful. I mean, I get the feeling that I really should fuse Daisojo. Oh, it's you guys, again. Ah, they have deer arm. That makes them an annoying enemy, but not the most annoying. It's such a surprise to see you here. Continue to persevere. Fare you well. Nice. Eastern Thug. Might as well save my items by using those and save on my MP as well. Because I've still got a Queen Marb who can use Medea and get a quite decent thing from it. Right. Take me to full. I want a decent item from this chest. We've got 2 Titanias who are attacking at once. I'm hoping that us 3 will take out one, and then our Titania can get something from the other one. No, she's just leaving. Oh well, no big deal. Still got decent experience for that. Still got decent mecha too. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay, what have we got? Here we go. We got a Sapphire. Very, very nice. Get last! And now she sent me to another area as well. So, oh, there's a door here. And it's got another rare item. It's more loot. And it's on the full moon. I just realised I'm still on full. Look incense. Excellent. That was beautifully timed. Now, the question is, do I trust left or right? Heads or tails? I'm going to go left. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, it's Oberon. You have done well to make it this far, though perhaps you are yet unworthy of my praise. Nonetheless, your luck ends here, wicked spirit. My troops shall entrap you as you move. This falls out better than one such as I could devise. High Pixies. Enjoy the waltz and pageantry the high pixies of our kingdom are famed for. Okay, that's one down. She's like, oh, I can do that as well. Spin around slap. Okay. Let's finish her. Yay, level up for wildcard. I will have vitality for sure. Ooh. Yes, survive a fatal blow. I need that. The question is, what do I surrender? This is a tricky decision. Very tricky. Decrease all foes' physical, magical, defense, and evasion. I need to keep the debuffs. Null ice, null fire, I need to keep. So it's between mana drain, tornado, and force boost. Ooh, this is hard. Meanwhile, on the stream, Aristojack jumping in saying, hey everyone, how are we all? We're all fine, mate. How are you doing? All is good so far. Part of me is thinking that I should risk getting rid of mana drain and stocking up on chakra drops, because I'm getting more cash. Because then I've still got a powerful extended force attack for any enemies that are weak against force. So I'm going to do it. I can't afford to not have Endure. Vimana has begun to act violently within me. Go on then, let's see what happens. It's made me shocked. Well, that's irritating. Fortuitously, Queen Marb has Paraladi. So I will use that instead. Now then. Normally whenever I say that, I want to follow up with, I've prepared a very special punishment! But I'm not Monokuma. Oh, save point. Yep, that gets us a press turn, because I've taken advantage of a weakness. Right, get me something good. But not today, it would seem. Never mind, I tried. I just realised as well that Titania's not in the best of health. So if I quickly use that, then Queen Marb can use Media. There we go. Also, I might quickly use... So see, I've got 58 chakra drops. So if I use one... Oh, hang on. I'll need to use another one. I just saw Taki Mikizuchi was quite low too. No, not returning to the terminal. I'm not doing that. And I'm going to save this one here over the Amala Network one. Yeah, we were saying earlier, Alistair Jack, it's not wise to pop a boil, especially when it's near your teeth. Right, do a gamble on you nullifying force. You're interested in a valuable? Quite a lovely lady we have here. I find it hard to refuse your pleading eyes. Very well then. I'll offer you the item you requested. Obtained a Miragi rock. Not the best item, but it gets rid of him from the fight. Hey, sounds like a kick-ass deal. Could to say deal with me. You want something? Whoa, you're pretty hot. So what do you want from me, baby? Then, I'll hand over 410 marker. Go on, I can afford it. This ain't enough. You're really pissing me off. Give me a bead. I've got loads of them. It's all good. Here's what I owe your ass. Obtained a Miragi. That was a bust. Oh well. It got us out of the fight at least, so it could have been worse. Right, now that I've got a higher level, I can actually see where the pixies are, so this will be useful. Oh, hello, Zako. What have you got to say? Huh? The high pixies changed positions. Ah, interesting. It would appear they changed positions. And from what I can see here, going through that door there has a route straight forward, and then two to the right and the left and in the centre. But that's at the moment. The fact they said they changed positions makes me wonder if they're going to do it again, but we shall see. So, is there any loot around here? Not that I can see. No, we've not got any loot, in which case we'll go through the door. Now, according to being up top, through the middle here was a way that was safe. And I guess we'll find out in a minute when I get through it. Yeah, this stream's not very popular if you don't believe in violence. Oh, hit her for 100 damage. Let's see if I can get into talk and I'll start beating him up. You're interested in the valuable? Mm-hmm. Quite a lovely lady we have here. Find it hard to refuse your pleading eyes. Could you endow me with 465 marker? No, this simply won't do. I'd like a life stone. Mm-hmm. Very well then. I'll offer you the item you requested. Oh, a chakra pot! Yes! Now that's a trade! That is a trade and a half. A life stolen 500 Maka for a chakra pot. Because those of you who don't remember, chakra pots, they do full MP recovery. They are rare, they are expensive. What a sneaky little creep! He got past us! Alright, this time let's try the cross formation. Ah. I'll stomp your ass! Right, so it seems you can't go back and just reuse the, you can't just go back and reuse the ladders. So they must be changing position each time. That's kind of cool. Cross formation suggests to be on all four. Let's have a look. And I'm right, they are. They're covering all those four entrances. So to get through here, what I'll need to do is potentially, there might be some items that way, but that's all there's going to be. If I go back this way... Might just be me, but there might not be a way through now, thanks to the cross formation. Okay, let's go and check out the other door down the other side. It's the only new place I can reach. He got through again! Okay, girls, X formation. Right, if it's X formation... Yep, there's a chest here. I thought there would have been. Ooh. Okay, time to take no prisoners on this one. That's what I was hoping I'd avoid. But by doing that, he's also rubbed his team with a turn because I block it. Try talking to him. I'm not doing these voices all the time because I've done them quite a few times tonight. Right, I may have just briefly dropped offline there, people. I noticed that my streaming software had a red box in the corner, then it went amber and then green again. So if I've dropped off, that's the reason why. And I can only apologise. If I didn't drop off, then all's well that ends well. Right, it's time to Mexican hat dance, I'm afraid, people. As annoying as this is, I need to get that good loot. I've also realised something very recently, people. Yeah, say we managed to recruit an Oberon to the party, Bahamut, and good evening to you, mate. How are you doing? And nothing happened on your end, Queen. Right, okay, in that case then we're all clear, we're all fine. It's such a surprise to see you here. Continue to persevere. Fare you well. I'm not sure if Queen... I don't know if Queen Mab does evolve any higher. I really don't know. It's an interesting question, Bahamut. Sorry, Satanta, I would recruit you, but unfortunately I've not got space. So until I'm done with this dungeon and can get to a place where I can go to the Cathedral of Shadows. Because the good thing about this dungeon so far is it's given us quite a decent wedge of cash. It's not been bad for getting money. Ah, we've got 3 Titanias. These give quite a lot of decent Maka from what I remember. So in that case, I'm going to try and take them down. Ah, they're strong against lightning. Or strong against magic. Oh, now that's just annoying. Fortuitously, I block one of the elements. Yeah, Queen Mom evolving into Satan. I'd love to see that, Queen. I really would. Look at that. 1,500 mecha. And 1,500 experience. That's a fight. It's like, yeah, it's a shame you didn't catch the Halloween stream, Bahamut, but hey, it was cool. Say, it was annoying that they didn't want to give the chakra drops up, but to be fair, I've got a decent wedge, and so all is going well. I've also now acquired the skill Endure, which is going to make it easier, because I know for a fact that I think this game's like in the Persona games, where when the protag dies, the battle ends. So having Endure will be very, very useful. Oh, hang on, looks like she wants to talk to us. I give up! Please don't kill me! I offer you 620 marker, so please! That's the price you put on your life? Don't be so cheap. It took 2,000 marker and a gem to get you in my party. I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. Right, almost done with the Mexican hat dance here, people. Almost being the keyword. Right. I'm actually going to try and see... Oh, we got a bead chain. Very nice. I'm going to see if... No, not you. Estima will work here. See if there's any enemies that will not fight us. Now, they said cross formation. That suggests that the corners are going to be covered. And I think I'm right. It seems that you have to get caught, then push back so you can go up to the ladder and see the new formation. I think that's the mechanic of this particular part of the dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, they've gone and covered all four. So basically I need to go forward and then either straight to the left or to the right. And the right looks like the exit because that's where the actual route is. So I'm going to take advantage of a save point and then go after it. Trish lives in other places. Well, I've not seen her in this game so far. To be fair, the Fountain of Healing in this game is actually a lot more reasonable than Trish's Fountain in Persona 2 in 2 Eternal Punishment. In Eternal Punishment, she was taking the piss. Especially when I got the rumour that said she'd reformed and doubled her prices. Nice one, thank you. Give me 2,000 maca for that. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Big mistake, that love. I block ice, and that means it ends your turn. Ah, you meant to take and leave demons. Gotcha. Down with you. What a sneaky little creep! He got past us! Alright, this time let's try the cross formation. Right, that means that they're going to be blocking... one of these. There's a ghost here. Those crafty high pixels will change their positions every time you pass under them. There's a cross formation and an X formation. Try scoping them out from a raised platform. Yeah, you're kind of late to the party, dude. I've already done that before. Oh, loot. Is it going to be damaging, or is it going to give us prizes? Yay, we got sacred water. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Okay, so we are still getting some fights, but not as many by the looks of things. So that's a good thing. I'm going to try the same tactic with this guy. Oh, he wants me to hand over money to him. Go on, then. Ugh. Go on. And he's given me a Miragi Rock for that. Ugh. That's one expensive Miragi Rock. Big mistake. Once again, use a move I block. End your turn. Gives me a press turn. Ah, right. Am I going to find myself kicked out here? I think I am. Yeah. He got through again! Okay, girls. X formation. Right, okay. There's the four corners, if I'm not mistaken. Demons grow restless at your presence. They know we're here. They want us found. And I say no. I'm not going to allow it. Right, if I'm not mistaken... No, I get it now. So the moment I go through there, I create the cross formation. And then once I go underneath, I get the X formation. So, what I now need to do... Yeah. Right, I need to go through, and as soon as cross formation, I'll go straight to the right. So it's through and to the right. It's not recruiting. I've not got space for recruiting, Bahamut. If I had space, I would do, because he's not only got the actual move for alluring, but it's also because he has the increased thing of skill. Increases negotiation. So for recruiting, I have been using him, but what I'm using these for is to get rid of certain enemies from the battle. Oh, cheers for that. That's brilliant. And I say I can do the same thing again now, because he's quite strong against physical moves, from what I understand. So I'm going to try it now and see if I can get anything out of him. Go on, one bead. I can afford it. And he's given me another Miragi Rock. Now, with the amount of Miragi Rocks I'm getting, surely that means the key enemy here is going to be weak to fire. And if that's the case, I'm bringing Akuna Nushi back because she's got Miragidine. So is Dionysus, actually, now I think about it. Same fight again. Well, that's a press turn, that's useful. And that's another press turn. Right, finish it. I don't need to end this fight. I can do it that way. 1,000 experience, 1,000 Maka. Hey, and a level up for Pisaka, who's leveling up in the background. Now, I said go under the bridge and then go to the right. I'll stamp your ass! Well, that didn't work, did it? Okay, back again. Ah, that'll be why. So if I choose to go... Ah, okay. Yeah. Through that door, around there and that'll change to cross formation. So once I go under that bridge, I then need to make them come back so they generate the cross formation again. I think what I've got to do is through the door, under that bridge, so they go to cross formation, it's X formation, go under that bridge, so they switch to cross formation, and then dive through that door to the right. I think I've now got a route. I really don't want flashbacks to the stream where I was doing 2 hours on that floor puzzle. Because that was fun, wasn't it, Queen and Avian? Wasn't that fun? Oh, I thought that's where cross formation was, but no, and it brought me out on a new area. Well, it's not a new area, I've been here before. Yes, so much fun. I bet it was fun to watch, wasn't it? Because I sure how you've seen worse. Right, now they've got X formation active. Oh, see again. I've got the thing flashing up in the corner showing red and amber from my stream. What a sneaky little creep! He got past us. All right, this time let's try the cross formation. The puzzle boy was what? Puzzle boy was a special type of stream, Avian. Puzzle boy was a special type of insanity. Get out of our paradise! So they keep me back here again. I'm going to try and brute force this one. Ah, they got the first move, and they got a critical. And then they got another set of criticals. But then they made the mistake of attacking me with that move. Not wise. Not smart at all. So I'm glad you guys aren't noticing anything, because I've basically seen out the corner of my eye. Again, for those of you who've used OBS, in the bottom right of the program there's a little window of a colour, and it shows green when it's perfectly fine, but it's twice now flashed amber then red, as if it's cutting out. Oh, nice. Press turn. I want the experience. I think this was where I tried going through before, and they basically kicked me out. Right, this might do it. If I don't go back under the bridge, I think it's going under bridges that triggers it. So by going round this way. Yeah, they've gone for the cross formation, but I'm already through. Here we go, what's in the box? It's 3 medicines. I'll take them. I've seen better loot than medicine, but I've seen far, far worse. And this should be a way through the door. Ah, so with yours, the screen goes black and you only pick up audio, Queen, or it freezes you have to restart the recording. That must be frustrating. That Manikin, Sakahagi, he's here! I saw him go where the tower's being built. Okay, so where the tower's being built is where I'll find this mysterious Manikin. Curse you! How have you made it past all of that unscathed? It's called cheating. Deal with it. You're naught but a worthless whelp. But you shall fall into despair this time. Game, don't bring despair into this. Please don't. And awesome, you've seen a smooth video where you are, Avian. That's fine, we'll keep on going then. I done trashed the platform. It go boom and now it gone. Ha ha ha. And not just that. An entire legion of my finest troops awaits you. Now you will surely die. So, we can't use the ladder here. They've decided to think ahead and remove the platform. So, with that in mind, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I thought you'd like that one, Queen. Get off my battlefield, you. Right, so that's one of them that's left the battle of their own choice. We'll finish the other one by punching them in the face. Yep, we don't want any more Kaiwan dropping us into pits. That was an annoying puzzle as well. This game has had quite its fair share of annoying puzzles. But they've only been that annoying. They've not been unfair. The door is locked. Will you unlock the door? Is this the other side of Yoyogi Park? It is. It's the other side of Yoyogi Park. And that means... Fountain! And also I could use it to farm chakra drops here potentially. So I'll tell you what, Bahamut, we'll spend a few fights here. Oh, I can't, I've just realised I've cast Asthma. They won't attack me. I don't think there's a save point at this point of the area, from what I understand. But what I can do is I can briefly go back to the world map. And go back to a town and save. Yeah, I was right. Go over here and then back around. Oh, what have you got to say? I've already read this line of dialogue before. I read it ages ago, that's why I'm not reading it. Look, could affect drop rates, I suppose. Something's wrong. Could it be? Might someone have bumped Fornius off? Hey, you over there. Do you know if Fornius is okay? What? Sure. A wimpy little nerd like you getting the best of him. Now where the hell is Fornius? Well, if you don't want to believe, that's your choice, my friend. So I can briefly say... Oh, demons grow restless at my presence just as I get to the save point. Best thing is I can actually use the Amala link here as well. So if I wanted to go and replenish on chakra drops, I can. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to briefly go into the Amala link and use the Great Underpass of Ginza stop. Because this place sells chakra drops. I can buy 10 for 6,000 Maka, I think. If I'm not mistaken. You guys don't have a chance. You really don't. Give it up. You don't have a hope. look affecting it. It'd be interesting if it did cause it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I've been quite lucky so far. Oh yeah. Welcome. That creepy rune. Yeah, see there, they are chakra drops. Now, I'm going to buy these in groups of 2. The reason being... This is cheesy as all hell. But by doing this, I can keep getting lucky tickets really easy. You buy 2 chakra drops, you get a lucky ticket. So if you're planning on doing a bulk buy like I was, you literally just come back, do this. It's annoying. It's annoying, but it works. So it's cheap, but it works. And the best thing is you can use these at any store so long as you don't have 10 at your last purchase. So if you get to 8 here, or 9 even, you can then leave and then use them at a place better on and you might have better luck in the free draw. Because if I go to item now and I go to, I think it's in key items. No, it's not key items, it must be in use. See there, lucky tickets, I've got 5 lucky tickets. You get 10 for a prize draw. So it's literally a case of buying 2. Yep, I am the cheeky bastard, you're not wrong. If I see an exploit, Bahamut, I take it. If I see an exploit, I take it. It's like when I was in Persona 5 Royal, and this is only in Persona 5 Royal, by the way, not in Persona 5. One of the things you get access to is a way to actually level your personas up by using other personas as a way to basically contribute to it. And I've realised that there's one point where you get access to the alarms, and you can engineer an accident so that you always get stat boost to your personas. A load of my personas have got 99 for every stat because I just literally spent hours in the Velvet Room abusing the ability to cause an accident. Right, one more, and then I'm going to leave it at 9 on purpose. I'm not going to go to the 10th one. Oh, absolutely. Anyone that doesn't admit they're taking advantage of certain things in the game, they're fooling nobody, and they just look stupid. I mean, it's a great example. There's a YouTuber who I won't name who played through Persona 4, and there's a point in the game. No spoilers, by the way, of Persona 4. I'm going to deliberately not spoil this, but there's a point in the game where you have to essentially identify somebody. And on their stream, they had one particular character that they were constantly saying it is them, it's them. They're the only person with a motive, blah blah blah. And then at the last second they go, but I'm going to go with this person. And it's quite blatantly obvious that their stream chat was going, no, you're wrong, you're going on the bad ending, you need to choose this person. And they tried to make it look like they'd made the decision by themselves. It's the cringiest thing I've ever seen. And their YouTube comment section rightly called them out for it, because it was blatantly obvious. Oh, I've just realised I've gone to Yoyogi Park, and that's not where I wanted to go. I needed to actually go to Shibuya. Because I'll be on the wrong side of Yoyogi Park if I go there, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to go on the wrong side of Yoyogi Park. This does make me wonder though now, what would happen if you try and go around the other side of Yoyogi Park? I was going to do it just to see what happened. I should have done it now. Still, we've got that illegit way. Right, okay, let's see if we can farm chakra drops from the pixies. Well, we've got a revival bead. I don't mind farming revival beads. That's not bad. That's kind of okay, to be honest. What Bahamut? It's like being able to get into the park's not the problem. It's the fact that I'm halfway through the puzzle and I wouldn't want to have to restart it again, if you know what I mean. So it's purely so I can just get straight through it. Right, so we've not had anything there. Give it about. Let's try 5 more battles. We'll try 5. So far we're 0 for 2. In terms of chakra drops, I mean, by the way, for 0 for 2. Not in items, because as Queen's rightly pointed out, revival beads are gold, and I did get one of them. There we are, chakra drop. We're 1 for 3. So evidently, Bahamut, you are right. You can farm chakra drops by literally running around here in Yoyogi Park. I've just spent money on them, and potentially I could farm them this way. We're 1 for 4 now. So far we've had a 33% drop chance on this stream. In the interest of science, we'll do another 3 fights. It's interesting you raise a point about farming them early to sell for money. That is very similar, Bahamut, to my strategy on the OG Final Fantasy VII, where in the train graveyard I would grind for hours and steal 99 ethers. I would then sell 79 of them. I would have about 40,000 gil really early in the game, and it meant I could get things like the lifetime pass for Gold Saucer and all that right away, which makes later game going through. And as I say, I mean, it's... Well, what I meant, Queen, was that we got it in our first 3 fights, but the chance rate seems to be dropping, because now I've not had one come back. But there we are, a bead and a chakra drop in 1 battle. So evidently, I suppose it's one of those. If you're willing to spend a little bit of time here, you could certainly get a decent amount. I mean, obviously, I've done it the hard way, and I've just played the game as normal. And the good thing is, by doing it at this point in the game, where my characters are quite strong, you can literally just put them on auto strategy and off you go. Yeah, I agree with you quite. If you sold 99 of them, I think you ended up with something silly like 70,000 gil, which is a lot of money, especially at that point of the game. What I used to always do as well, of course, is you'd steal the striking staff weapon for Aerith from the Eligor enemy. And that's sold as well for a similar amount, if not more money. So if you really put the effort in... I think I left the train graveyard last time I played through Final Fantasy VII when I didn't stream it. I left the train graveyard with level 3 limit breaks for Cloud, Aerith and Tethar, 99 ethers and at least 12 of those striking staffs. I sold an absolute ton of them. It was really, really easy. Because at the end of the day, it's just like about doing what's right for you as a player. You do play the game your own way, and again, that's why I love JRPGs. You can literally spend as much time as you like doing what you like. That's what's brilliant about it. Like me at the moment, just running round in a circle. And the good thing as well, as you can see here, like 2 revival beads. Farming gems. The issue with gems, I mean, don't you want gems for like the rare trades, like for the Mitama enemies and things like that, and the spells, Magatamas? I definitely have a habit of farming loads of gems and never doing anything with them. Oh no, we're in trouble now, people. I'm going to get going in a few more fights. I might as well see if I can push my luck a little bit further, just to get a couple more of these chakra drops. Yeah, that's right, Queen. Floor 67 of the Shinra building. Before you go to the top first time, the blue room where you end up escaping from the jail cells. There's another chakra drop. I just got one. You can fight soldier third classes, and they're weak to fire as well. So if you've got someone with like all and fire or all and fire too, you can rinse through them quite easily. You get decent experience. Another strategy as well, in terms of actually being able to get the item, the hard edge, in the train graveyard, steal the ghost hands and drain them of all their MP. And while it might take ages to steal it, unless they attack you with a physical attack, they will actually half the time not be able to move because you stole all their MP. So that's a top tip for anyone who's planning to play Final Fantasy VII anytime soon. Use the ghost hands to get the soldier third classes in the Shinra HQ down to 0 MP. So they can't use Flying Sickle, I think is the move they use. They won't be able to use it. Right, last fight and then we're going in. Yeah, so this is where we don't have access to the higher level to see their pattern. So now we're relying on ourselves. That's straight to the end, so I get the feeling this is the wrong one. But I'm going to try it out of curiosity. Right, we come straight into a room with loot. I've got 2 life stones for that, which is great. Now, I'm going to quickly cast... Actually, no, I'm not going to do it yet, because I'm on day number 1. Here we go. Right, Pixies told me to get lost and sent me all the way back to a new area. Okay. You still got FF7 Remake to play. It's a brilliant game remake, by the way. And I'd say, on PS5 with the enhancement, it's brilliant. Right, that's ended their turn, so... Because I don't want to waste time with wasting moves, I've got 10 of them, I'll have one. It won't let me cast it myself. Right, that's annoying. Okay. I better pass my turn then. What's this demon? How repulsive! Oh, we got a sapphire for that, which is awesome. I said, I played the PS4 version, and the PS4 version is brilliant. There's nothing wrong with the PS4 version. PS4 version of FF7 Remake is amazing. It's just that being, oh, we got a chakra drop here too, which is great. Oh, we're out. Take a hike. And she sent us all the way back here again. Choke and die, jerk! Annoyingly, he nulls the tornado, the force attacks. And if I do that, I give him a press turn. Finish him. What was with that death then? But he gave us a Jade, and that is awesome. Jade is brilliant. Jade is awesome. Right. Why do I get the feeling that this is going to result in a kick out? I was right. I had a feeling that was going to happen. That's where we got kicked out of. But that also is where we got kicked out of. Yeah, I agree, Bahamut. I'm still surprised that the Yuhie extra content is DLC for PS5 only. I don't understand it. I don't comprehend why they've done that. Because you'd think they like money and want people to pay them to play it. Buzz off. But it's like Atlus, for whatever reason, Atlus still have not re-released Persona 3. Again. It's like, don't you want money? So, it's a tricky one to understand. Oh, this is just irritating. I'm just going to brute force this. Well, that's the thing. I mean, the PS5s are very rare. I mean, here's the thing. I'm actually going to be hopefully doing a stream to celebrate the anniversary of the PS5. Because I will have one. Oh, I will have had one for a year. I mean, obviously, I'm playing on one now. The thing that annoyed me was all these channels that got given them for free. That really annoyed me. Not only because A, they got it for free, but B, they got it so early. They got it like a week ahead of everybody else, and it really annoyed me. Because it gatekeeps it, basically. It gatekeeps the console. Another Jade. Jades are brilliant. They're quite rare. So that's one thing I will say about this stream. We're farming gems. Right, I know that you do that, so move on your way. Go. Right, this is an area I've not tried yet. Okay, I'm through to a new area on this side, by the looks of it. Awesome. Go on to Tiny talk to her. That'll do. Free healing. And we got another Jade. I mean, I understand why people recommend coming here to farm jewels now. Ah, you can examine it, not open it. Not yet. There's some areas around here I want to explore. Yeah, what's through here? Loot. Glorious loot! But it's all hidden behind boxes. Obtained a bead for that, which is good. Now, they said earlier that the enemy behind the door is immune to physical damage. So if that's the case, we need to use a lot of buffs and debuffs and magic moves. Oh, nice. Got a press turn. That's great. Oh, we missed. No, but so does she, so... Excellent. That's great. Loki and Taki Mikazuchi have both leveled up. Oh, that's annoying. It's just learned Trafuri, but I really can't lose any of those moves I've got. The only one I could possibly lose is Makajamon, but I'm going to leave it. Oh, but his next move is Madoon. Oh, Loki wants to talk to me. Take this. Oh, yeah. Loki threw something at you. You received a dismute. Whereas Taki Mikazuchi has just leveled up and gained higher strength, which is pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Right, what's through the other side of this door? It looks like I found a save point. That's awesome. When it said, would you like to go into the area, I'm like, yeah, not now. It's like, yeah, no, not yet. Once I get outside the construction site, that's when I'm going to use my chakra drops to level the characters back. Get them back to full MP. And then we get ready to take on the next area, essentially. Right, once outside the door, very quickly, I will... So I've got 76 of them now, which is awesome. And I'll have a lifestone too. Okay, I think we're as ready as we're going to be here, people. Yes, I'll answer. Here we go. Here we go again. Another visitor here for the plunder. But of all people, you should have really known better. Coming here was a mistake. I guess you'll find out firsthand what happens to those who try to wrest my magatsuhi away. Like that girl who showed up not long before you. I had to teach her a lesson. A quite painful one, I might add. Didn't I tell you before? I don't plan on being used by demons. With all my magatsuhi, I'll be the one using them. Not just any demons, even the most powerful ones. Speaking of which, that skin of yours will make a nice coat. Okay, that's kind of cool with the blackening effect in the water. I like that. So I'm guessing he's summoning a demon here. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that Hackathon Kairas? Potentially. That's creepy AF with the shadow form. No! Oh god, it's Garim and Kala. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. This particular demon I used to great effect when I played through Persona 5 Royal. Right. There's no point increasing physical. No point at all. Oh, that's good. She's got 2 shots. That's the 3rd time I've used it. I can use it 1 more time. He's not weak to lightning, no, because I've hit him three times with Mazayonga, and it's not made any difference. He's also not weak to ice. But the good thing is I'm raising my defense on my decreasing his attack, because Glacial Blast has been quite effective. And as I say, the Demi-Fiend's also got Tornado. One more defense raise. He's trying to constantly make us panic. He's not attacked us yet, which is strange. I say Titania's doing quite a lot of damage. Here he goes. He's summoning his extra turns now with Beast Eye. Ah, now he's used Dekunda. And now trying to take our defense down. I'm going to try and hit him with Tornado to see how powerful it is. Yeah, similar to Titania's, I'm better off focusing on buffs and debuffs. I could use Rakakaja or I could use Dekunda. I might save my Rakakaja and go for Dekunda instead. Yeah, that's not that effective. Whereas that is. I'm going to keep on debuffing him. That won't work. Pass your turn. The fact that keeps missing is fantastic. What makes you think he's almost done, Bahamut? I'm not seeing that myself. Hit him with Mammoth Dine. Might as well do the damage. Right, okay. That's the way you're going to play it. You can take that buff off now, you idiot. Right, okay, this turn I am going to hit another Secunda because I can. don't know if we're already at the top level. I'm gonna try it again, but we might already be. Nope, our defense increased. That's a better idea. Right, okay, and Titania can have a chakra drop. I say, he seems to be putting up a bit of a fight so far, so I'm not so sure we're going to find things going. I'm going to hit him with another one of these while I can. Right, we're at max limit. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Can do that twice more. Right, first of all, pass turn. There he goes. Oh, and now... Ah, he's now appeared by himself. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. That I was not expecting. You can try it, see if it'll hit him. Yep, that hurt him. You're one hell of a monster. I used all that magatsuhi to summon that demon, and look what happened. Enough of this. Anyone who gets in my way dies. Am I supposed to be impressed? Because just went, take that lightning shit out of here, and that was what killed him. Loser! How could I lose to a guy like this? 14,000 experience. Now that's what I'm talking about. And I know worries, mate, but if you're off for dinner and you enjoy it, mate, so I'm probably going to be... I might be on, I might not be. We'll see how we go. Medium physical damage. Nah, I'm letting that go. I don't need that. Oh, Vimana has begun to act violently within me. Go on then, what's going to happen? It's made me stunned. Typical. Right, Titania's leveled up and has learned Medioran. Oh, hello. Oh, hell yeah. You obtained the Yahiro no Himorogi. However, the power of magatsuhi seems to be absent from it. And that's how... Luckily, I can take advantage of the S terminal to go straight back. Oh, wait a second. Huh? What was I doing? Oh, had me a weird dream.
In my dream, I was a very bad demon. Yeehaw!
No, it was not a dream.
It was all Sakahagi's doing.
We had been cursed by Sakahagi and reduced to our primitive nature. Wildcard, I beg you, forgive us our discourtesy. You may take the Yahiro no Himorogi as you please. It is a sign of our utmost gratitude. By the by, before we were cursed, a human girl came here. She was beaten by Sakahagi, yet somehow survived and limped to safety. But I felt an evil power emanating from her heart. Something even stronger than that of Sakahagi. That girl is far from ordinary. Oh, excuse me. That was rather irrelevant. At least the guy's honest. As of now, we shall take our leave. You have our appreciation. Do put the Yahiro no Himorogi to good use. The fairies disappeared. But that means now we should be able to explore and go everywhere. The question is, am I still going to have fights here? That's the question. But yeah, that fight was interesting. Yeah, we're still going to have fights here. That's the answer to that one. Oh, critical hit. Nice. Oh, well, dude, you reflect magic attacks all you want. We've been East End thugging our way through the fight. What's the point in using that move there? Because I'm wondering if by saving here, will it take me straight back to the Yoyogi Park terminal? Because if it does, I can just go back to the next town and walk back onto the other side. Yeah, Yoyogi Park, it's going to do it for me. Nice one. Means I can go straight to the fountain. And now what I obviously need to do is go back and talk to Yuko. And she's on this side. That's right, she is, I remember now. She's literally through here, I believe. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh, wow. Okay, oh, High Pixie Flood. High Pixie's like, no, I'm out, I'm not interested in this. And that's the reason why. The original High Pixie was right. Yeah, she was through here. You came back. I knew I could count on you. I felt it when the evil presence faded away. Does that mean you have the Yahiro no Himorogi? Oh, it just hands it over. I don't even get a choice. Oh, so the magatsuhi was used up already. Can I have it then, since you have no use for it? Again, he's not giving me a choice. It's not giving me a choice. Everywhere else I've had a choice, now I don't. What? Why?
This brings me one step closer to creating my world.
私の神がきっと私に断りを。
My goddess will surely teach me to reason now. Yeah, but just because it's not got any magatsuhi now, it can get more in the future.
奈落を見る崖なり、死の影の谷なり。
Freedom is the cliff that overlooks the abyss, the valley of the shadow of death.
行く先には墓の勝利が待ち受ける。
The grave awaits even the victor at the end of the road.
男よ、我は汝の心を見る。
Show me your heart.
自由という名の愚か者よ。
Fool who bears the name freedom.
お前はその名のために病を担い、痛みを負い、果てぬあざけりを受ける。
Because of your name, you will carry the burden of plague, pain, and ridicule.
恐れるか、煩いを。
Do you fear the suffering and humiliation?
自由という名の愚か者よ。
Fool who bears the name freedom.
その名のために友の背きに打たれ、幾度も否まれ、暗い敗北に包まれるであろう。
Because of your name, you will live a life of betrayal, rejection, and defeat.
恐れるか、欺きを。
Do you fear the deceit,
災いを。
the torment?
男よ、世界を巡り見よ。
Go and see the world with your own eyes.
力が、己が世界を作らんとしておる。それを知らずして、汝の世界はあらず。
There are forces vying for creation. Without judging their reasons, your world will not come to be.
また共にし、汝の世界は生まれてこよう。
Side with them or side against them. Only then will your world be born.
時も。おお、池袋に力が現れんとしておる。
Remember that you... Lo, a new force about to emerge in Ikebukuro.
また、作り主たる力にならん。お
はい
前と共に。
I too will become a force with this woman.
自らをよしとせよ。これ、我の真なり。
Remember that you are what is right. That is my truth.
That was freaky the way she
アラディアの神、
Aradia,
まだ断りを授けてはくれないのね。
you still won't give me your reason.
何かが私には足りないのか。
Why? What is it that I still lack?
私、行くわね。ここにいても世界は作れないし。
I think I need to go. Staying here won't do me any
ど
good.
んな世界が作られようとしているのか、誰が作ろうとしているのか、私もしっかり見ないと。
I need to see for myself what kind of worlds are worth creating and what kind of hands shape them.
ありがとうね。また会いましょう。
Thanks for all your help, Chisato. Hope to see you soon.
So, yeah, you think she's the final boss fight, Queen? She could be. I won't put it past the game to do that. I heard there's a real cutie around here somewhere. Now, where could she be? What? I heard she had a nice profile, particularly from behind. Ew. Ew. Just ew.
The fairies are back to normal. Those that got locked out went fluttering back in.
Right, so she said that a new force is being raised in Ikebukuro. So that tells me that's where we need to go next. It's taken a bit longer than I thought, this, but it's not been because it's been unfair or anything. It's just there's been quite a lot of work to do with it. And I've actually quite enjoyed the challenge. It's been nice to build things forward. And of course, now that we're getting a bit stronger, we're getting to the position where we can actually start moving the game forward. So there we are, we just saved the game. Now what I can do is go and firstly use the fountain here in Ikebukuro. Yes, I'll heal. So I've got nearly 90,000 Maka now, so it's a good start. I mean, at some point, as tedious as it's going to be, I'm going to actually do the whole grinding in order to be able to get some more cash. As troublesome as it can be. But I'm not doing it on streams. We did a bit so far today. Oh, we might be able to go and take a look at the Cathedral of Shadows in a minute. I want to store my demons. Get out of here. Be gone. Deal with it. Leave. So I'll register these, which is great. Yeah, because I can make Dai Sojo with quite a few. What does Oberon get me? I can get an Oberon and Titania get me an Arrows. Ooh. Although I can fuse a Satanta by fusing Oberon down. Interestingly enough. I can fuse Satanta, who looks pretty damn cool actually. And he has Estoma as a regular move, which is nice, and pretty decent all-round stats. There's also a Quetzalcoatl, which involves getting rid of Queen Ma, but I'm not doing that. I'm not getting rid of her. No way. There's a Jean. Oh my god, what's with that face? What is with that demon's face? What is that about? That is so freaky. What on earth is that? There goes Shikioji, which I can get from a Satanta, which is kind of useful. Especially with no physical repel light and dark, but fire's the big problem for him. And then there's this one. Palukishi. What the hell's a Palukishi when it's at home? What on earth? I mean, don't get me wrong, the stats look pretty damn good, but what on earth is that? Yeah, but I think I've seen it in Persona games, but there's just about his face. Its face was really creepy. So I'm half tempted to fuse Satanta. I mean, it says the only problem is it's got a down arrow, and I don't know why. Why it's got a down arrow? That doesn't make any sense. As if to suggest that it's going to make. Yeah, I can see now. Can you see there? It's like what it's doing is it's basically saying that Oberon is going to drop down to a Satanta. I think that's what it's saying. So with Sakimitama at raise. Ah, that makes a bit more sense now. Yeah. Yeah, so basically that's what it is. Aros is working the other way around. Yeah, you say his face is always creepy. Maybe I just never noticed it before. Maybe that's the issue, I just never noticed. What does Loki fuse to give us? Apart from an increased level Loki, which I don't really need. So there's not much point there to that. Kushinada, on the other hand, can get me a Legion, another Dionysus, which I've already got, a Pazuzu and a Palukashi. Sakimitama can get me increases for everyone. Pisaka. Get me a Titan with Mothman, actually. Very strong persona. Very, very strong. And I give him all the moves, which I don't want to get rid of. Right, I think what I'm going to do is... I think I'm actually going to make Satanta. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ability to be able to fuse down to him. And no worries, if you're going to have to go soon and finish up at work, that's perfectly understandable, Avian. No problems there at all. If I offer a sacrifice, so I can take him back from level 43 to level 48 by giving him Kushinada, Pisaka would take him up to level 52, which is almost as high as Queen Marb, and Pisaka would be cheaper to bring back. And in terms of moves, could give him... Oh, see, that boosts his stats all round. Very good indeed. Repels foes, but is weak to curse and nerve, so he's weak to status elements. That's the only problem. Level him up in the background, that's quite useful. Go on, let's see what this gives us. Yeah, Eros, Oberon, and Pisaka. So I need to bring my Pisaka back. Because I've sacrificed him to increase the power of the fusion. I am Satanta of the Fairy Clan. Charmed, I'm sure. So I don't have anyone to register, that's fine. So, we'll go by level. What I want is to bring Pisaka back, which is a very expensive one, unfortunately. But it's useful to have it. And as you can see, we've now got the fusions available. So he can give us a few different ones. So he'll be useful to have in battle with that and in the back. But I'm going to put a different save slot to play here. I'm going to put it on a different save slot. Why? Because I can. So, I want to talk to this demon here and see if there's anything about it. So if I go to the skills again, for Satanta now, he's got pretty high health actually, he's got higher than Taki Mikazuchi. Go for stats. Apart from having lightning moves, because you see he's got very high strength, but mid-teens for his stats there. Whereas going back to Satanta, apart from low luck and agility, he's got amazing vitality, which could make him very useful. But for now, I'm happy with the team I've got. So I'm going to keep it as it is.
Our old headquarters have seen all kinds of action lately. A human guy even showed up there.
Yeah, which human guy being the key part to ask? Well, they mentioned something going down here, some kind of power, but I'm not seeing anything obvious at the moment. So I might, out of curiosity, go to the top floors to see if there's anyone there. And if there isn't, then no harm, no foul, I guess. And I can always go to Asakusa and speak to, what's he called? I can never remember his name. The guy who I don't fully trust. He's helped me out and been a real help, but for some reason that makes me suspicious of him. Whenever I play a JRPG now, anytime someone helps me, I'm automatically suspicious of them. There's only so many times you can be betrayed. You never stood a chance, mate. You never stood a chance. Right, okay. Time to get the elevator music, people, because we're going all the way up. And if it turns out this is a bust, well, it could have been worse. We're at floor 25 now, people. Because I'm obscuring it with my webcam. Don't we just love elevator rides? Masking load screens. This place looks far less cool now we've not got all the magatsuhi around it like we did when we first came back. Again, you never had a hope, mate. Valiant effort, very valiant. Don't get me wrong, but you never had a hope. You feel a strong power from beyond the door. Here we go. Let's enter. Is that Chiaki? With a ring on her finger? Yes, and she's now not got a top on.
Woman, what brings you to this place? Why do you bear such anger?
That power I felt, it was you. So, you weren't dead after all. Were you calling out for me, Gozu Tano?
Ever since I fell into the Nihilo's trap, my spirit has been drifting. But not for 1 minute have I forgotten the rage I felt on that day.
All I wanted was power, but I just couldn't get it. No matter what trials I face, or how much I get hurt, my reason won't change.
でもこのままでは私がいただくのは力もなく
Though at this
身を
rate,
出さない断り
I might as well not have a reason at all!
女よ、その身に我が生を得よ。
Woman, accept my spirit.
かつて我は世界を静寂の輩から守らんとしていた。
I once strove to protect the world from the followers of stillness.
だが我らが誠になすべきは力の国を起こすことであった。
However, what we should have done instead was build a kingdom ruled by strength.
とはいえ、いかに力持つとも偶像たる身にできるはずもなかった。
Of course, I would never have succeeded.
しかし、我が人の身であったなら
However, if I was human,
断りの持てる身であったなら答えは違っておったであろう。
if I could have had a reason of my own, then the outcome may have been different.
あなたの力で私が強くなれるなら
If your power can make me strong and help me to create my world,
お前の解く断りも我らが力の国の一つの姿。
Your reason is one with our kingdom.
我が最後の力お前に託そう。
I shall entrust you with my last remaining strength.
女よ、我が生を得よ。
Woman, accept my spirit. Be the strength that guides all demons.
I did say she was crazy. I'm not wrong. Oh. Now she's got super long arms and got the veins all over her body. Yep. Now she's gone full on tentacle monster. She can't handle the power, that's the whole point. This is going to be like Resident Evil Code Veronica, this. She's going to smash the rock aside. It's hot. Like my hand is on fire.
Told ya. Oh, that's quite a sick redesign. It's like she's taken a tyrant from Resident Evil and the look of Sayako from the Danganronpa anime. I actually really like that.
Take a good look, Chisato.
美しいでしょう。力あるものは美しいわ。
Aren't you amazed at my beauty? Strength and beauty are one and the same after all.
私は自分の道を切り開く力を得た。
Now I have the power to shape my own destiny.
見えるわ。
Ah, I see it!
砂を求める強き悪魔たちがこの地へ集い来るのが
I can see those who seek Yasuga flocking to this land!
この手ならつかめるはずよ
It is finally within my grasp!
理想の国が
My utopia!
私の理想とする世界が
My ideal world!
And she's gone. Okay. That's disappointing. Who's going to be waiting on the stairs? Because last time this happened, Thor was waiting for me. No one. Oh, go away. See, Titania's just been sat waiting. She's not had to fight here at the moment. She's taking it really easy and chill, which is fine. I should actually recruit them for my demon deck. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't think I've got a Dominion. Hey there, sugar. Don't be afraid. I'll show you paradise. You want me to join your ranks, eh? For some strange reason, I feel weight behind your words. Could you endow me with 1,000 maca? No, this won't do. Another 560. Lastly, let me hear your opinion. Is helping others merely a self-fulfilling act? Does the truth lie in cutting off others? Dominion laughed. Very well then. I'm Dominion of the divine lineage. Take me with you. Yeah, so apparently Chiaki is not worth an info dump, and Dominion's coming at quite good level actually. Has Dioran and Violet Flash. Good overall stats as well. Of course, the big problem is weak to dark. But pretty decent stats there, to be honest. I'm quite impressed. And lures Tetrakarn as one of its moves. I need to get down to the Church of Shadows so I could... Hello? That's one of the angels. Let's talk to them. Yosuga, a world where only the strong survive. What a splendid idea. She's changed the demons in Ikebukuro. Because Dominion is not an enemy I normally fight. So I need to find a save point, and fast. I also need to quickly check the magatsuhi I've got. Because if it's weak to holy, then I'm going to have to make sure that I swatch party members out who are weak to holy. I can't run the risk of them being killed. And that includes the Demi-Fiend. Especially the Demi-Fiend. Yeah, because you see all the lights change. It's now all blue instead of yellow in here. It's completely different. So if I go to the Magatama, I've got... Ah, right, so it's not weak, but it's not strong, so that's okay. And if I go to the party stats, Loki, he's alright. Takemikazuchi, Null's light. And Titania is strong against magic and repels light. So I've actually got a party who are quite okay for enemies that are weak, that are using light moves. Right, I need to get down to the base floor. But it's weird seeing it now with the blue hue. Yeah, check it out. There's Archangel. Can Chiaki truly create a new world? A young upstart girl such as her? But since I agree with the reason of Yasuga, I shall give my life to protect her. So, essentially Chiaki is the Bless Arcana. Yep, it's all Bless moves. All the enemies here are now Bless demons. You guys are finished. Good experience, decent maca. I'm not going to argue with that. I find it curious that by ingesting the power of Gozu to know, she's become basically Bless. That I wasn't expecting. I'm quite surprised by that. I might also actually now, there's one thing I just remembered, and seeing B1 has just made me think of it. When I tried to open that door in the basement, it said I was too weak to open it. And no, I don't, Queen, but unfortunately I've not got space for him. I can't recruit him, so I've not got space. If I bring up my party again quickly, you'll see what I mean. All my slots are taken. So I can't get virtue even if I wanted to. Which is rather infuriating, but on the flip side, it means I can pick him up. There's power. Welcome to the Citadel of Yasuga. Well, I mean, they obviously don't use Arcana in this game, do they? Use Magatama, so maybe... So she's the Yasuga Magatama, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's her Magatama. Now, I'm hoping I can use this quickly to, like, go back to Ikebukuro. Because if I can not only get Virtue and the others registered in my deck, but it also means I can use the fountain there. I might also be able to fuse away and create some slots, so we'll see where we go. I'm wondering if that Oni's still going to be in the floor area here. And it's interesting he didn't kick me out of the Mantra headquarters. No, he's here.
Chiaki's our leader now. She's inherited Gozu Tsuno's indomitable will, and with it his unyielding might. Time to cut loose and raise hell.
Yeah, we're registered now. So if I go to my compendium, you can see it's got put on by level. You see I've got Titania, Queen Mob, Loki, then Satanta, Dionysus, Dominion. So it's starting to take some shape, but there's still quite a few I've not fused. Like going down all the way to the bottom here, I've got Principality, but I don't appear to have Power. I don't have Angel. I don't have Virtue either. I've got a fusion. Like Dominion can get me some decent. So I can get Osei, for instance. I can get Taotui. I can get Sati. Ooh. Sati was one of my favourite personas in the Persona games. But I'm not going to do any fusion yet because I want to do Sacrifice Fusion if I can. But out of curiosity, yeah, she'd come with Agidine, Sexy Gaze, and then I could also give her Astema, Sukakaja, and Dioran. So I could make her a balanced persona. Not persona, demon. Very good. Drains fire, repels light as well, so she'd be fantastic. And I also like her design here, I must admit. But I'm not going to fuse her yet, for one very simple reason. I want to take advantage of the sacrificial fusions that you can do. Right, and it's going the wrong way at the moment. It's not going towards full. Oh, everyone seems to be well. Okay, I must have been back here or got a free healing. I don't know. You tell me. See if any more demons and that are hanging around here anywhere. Oh, these guys are back. They were annoying because they're quite powerful. Is anyone else younger, will you? So it seems that the enemies are only inside the citadel because those enemies haven't updated out here in the actual Ikebukuro Mall. No matter how many times I visit the junk shop, I still can't win anything good. No matter how many lucky things I turn only to give Saddle with worthless pile of life stones. Hey, junk man, give me something rare next time. Life stones aren't worthless, to be fair. What I'll have to do after this is go and I want to go back into the area. In fact, I'm going to go back in there now. I want to go back in and go into the basement. Because I want to see if I'm strong enough to open that door. There was a door I couldn't open. Blair. That was rubbish, mate. Not enough for me to worry about. Well, it's no longer the Mantra's headquarters, is it? It's now the Citadel of Yasuo, whatever it is. Yeah, I want to go into the elevator down to B1. That was a life stone speaking of the devil about how worthless they apparently are, but I don't think they're worthless. Remember there being a door that he said I wasn't strong enough to enter, and I'm curious. And even though it's slightly earlier than usual, I am probably going to wrap the stream up soon because, unfortunately, tomorrow I'm in the office. I have to go in tomorrow. Oh, hello. This used to be a jail. Yasuga needs no jails. Why, you ask? Because the weak will die. It's fair reasoning. Oh, but that gives me a point. If the place no longer needs jails, that might mean the cell over here that had rare treasure in it is now open. That's annoying. Haha. I remember there being a cell here that had like a... Oh, I've already opened it. Boo. Boo, I've already been here. I must have come here on a previous stream and forgot about it. Yeah, it was this door here. When I tried to open it, it said I was too weak. Now that I'm nearly level 60, am I going to be strong enough? Let's find out. Yeah, here we are. This was it. You are not strong enough to open it. Fucking hell. Right, okay. That must be an endgame special dungeon of some kind. Because if I'm not strong enough to open it now and I'm nearly level 60, that tells me it's definitely something big and important. Which is cool, don't get me wrong, but it's also really quite annoying. I'm sure I did save, but I'm going to save anyway now, Queen. Yeah, Bahamut, welcome back, mate. You say we're back here because this game, it does seem to have a lot of backtracking. It does. And this one's quite interesting, actually, the development, if you missed. Because the things have changed here. As you might have noticed, the atmosphere is now very blue and different. And it's because the Yasuga have now taken over this place. Welcome to the Citadel of Yasuga. So it's now completely changed. And the enemies in there are different. I managed to get myself a Dominion by recruiting them thanks to Locate. So essentially what I'm now doing here is trying to figure out where to go next. Because we've had that power emerge, I'm thinking I need to go back to Asakusa and talk to my confidant over there. So that's what I'm planning to do. Let's go to Asakusa then. If I'm right, he'll start talking to me.
Yo, Ikebukuro wa taihen datta na.
Chisato, hey. Can't believe what happened in Ikebukuro.
死に損なったゴズ天皇が復活か。厄介にならなきゃいいがな。
Goes to nose back in action now, huh? Hope that won't create any more problems.
何でも知ってるんだよ、俺は。すべてを手に入れたからな。
Obvious bad guy alerts. Obvious. I bet you're wondering how I know about it already. Well, nothing escapes me now.
このターミナルがアマラの力で俺に何でも教えてくれる。
I can learn anything with the power of Amala, just by using this terminal.
例えば、今ボルテクス界で起こっていること。
For example, here's what's going on right now in the Vortex world.
失われたマガツヒを求め、氷川が向かった東京議事堂。
He cowers on his way to the diabolic for power.
天皇の力を手に入れたこと。
Some Gochiakis inherit the power of ghosts to
忘れられ
know.
た神殿に眠る大量のマガツヒ。
There's an abandoned temple where a lot of magatsuhi lies
マネ
forgotten.
断りを求める聖地三船城。
Manikins are gathered in Minafushiro, demanding their own reason. And
ボルテクスの調査は終了だよ。もう調べる必要なんかありやしない。
that's all you really need to know. See, I'm done playing investigator.
俺以上に世界を知ってる奴はいないんだ。
No one knows more about the Vortex world than I do.
だから俺がやるべきなんだよ。世界を作り出すのは俺なんだ。
That's why I should be the one recreating it. No one else has the right.
でも先生でもお前でもない。
Not Ikawa, not your teacher, not even you.
自身が世界を
I alone hold the knowledge to improve this world,
全てを作り変えるべきなんだ。
along with everything in existence.
来やがった。
It's Isamu.
くたばってりゃいいものを。
You should be dead, damn it.
力を渡すか。
I won't let you have the power of Amala.
何？俺を引きずり込む気か。
Shit, he's pulling me in. Ah! Yes, yes, very sad. Anyway, Hijiri disappeared into the Amala Network. Will you use the terminal to go after Hijiri? Oh, I can choose whether to go after him or not. Ooh. Now, you see, I want to say no because I don't trust him. But I don't want to go after Hijiri. I want to go after Isamu because I want to kick his fucking ass. Because I want to kick his ass. I want to find his sumo and I want to send him packing from the network. You again. Is there a reason you're here, Chisato? It's not to see me, is it? Or wait, it's probably because you're worried about your pal, huh? Wow, awful kind of you, man. I'm just about ready to perform the ceremony and summon the god Musubi. If you want to help out, come to Amala Temple with me. It's just down this passageway. That bastard will be there too. Anyway, Chisato, don't keep me waiting. Right. Because I don't like the fact that it made it sound like I've aligned with this guy, I'm going to quickly reload my data. Or do I? Do I reload my data and just skip through all the dialogue? And choose the bottom option? Or maybe I'll just leave it as an alternate option. Oh wow, this is really freaky now with all the actual network here. Boss music. Oh, it's this dickhead again.
I was waiting. I figured it out. Kill all who get in my way. You are like me. This time, I will kill you and become happy. Die!
Because it's a weaker spell. Yeah, that's fine.
I just kill you. That's all I do.
Okay, that's interesting. It seems that Secunda's not as effective here for some reason. That's what it seems like anyway. That's fine. Okay. What we need to do here... Yeah, I was right. Basically, if you get the health too low, they'll do last resort. Right, okay. This is where I've got to let the... It's basically a buff versus debuff battle, this one. If you pass again, and I'll try it one more time. Let's see how powerful we are now then. That's more like it. Right, they're at the maximum limit for evasion. Right. Here's an idea. Oh, too late. I screwed that up. I realised what I did wrong at the last second then. Getting annoying. I've dropped their defense as low as it can possibly go as well, which is the most annoying thing about it. Right, hold on a second. All out attack. Goodbye. But I got me 10,000 experience, so it was worth it purely for that reason. What a waste of time that was. Go on, let's go for it. Oh, it stunned me again. And Loki has now learned Muldoon, which is more likely to be useful than Makajaman, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Oh, Taki Mikazuchi wants to talk to you. What's he saying? I need to be nice once in a while. Megidola Rock? Yes! Will you listen? Yes, I will. Feels like I pulled something out. Game, never say that again.
I'm going to use a couple of chakra drops just so I can get us to a decent position. Yep, and I agree, Queen. Yes, be nice more often, Pisaka. Give it, Taki Mikazuchi. Oh, hello. There's loot here. 5,000 Maka. I'll take it. Not a place I can enter that, unfortunately. Oh. Ah, it's the virtues. Ah, we're in Roppongi now. Yeah, I know Roppongi. I've been there multiple times for real. It's where Tokyo Tower actually is on the edge of Roppongi. It's a place to go during the day, but not somewhere to go at night. That's one thing I will say.
The light of Kagutsuchi envelops me! Oh dear!
Oh, okay. And it was a Megidola rock, by the way, not a Megidolan rock, unfortunately. I've not had enough for that. So now we're in the Amala Temple. Oh, wow. This is really, really creepy. And you can hear Isamu's voice. Oh.
There you are! Almost thought you wouldn't show! I seriously don't know what prompted you to come this far. Whatever you deal, I'm done playing guessing games with you and everyone else. If you're here to support Musubi, then I have the perfect job for you. Headed through that door and we'll talk.
Yep, I agree. Somebody spent some serious money building this place. You are not wrong. Oh. Well, how useful. I've just got access to an actual main hub area. So, I'm going to very, very quickly go back to... I'll do Asakusa. Actually, I'll do that one. Because there's two things I want to do here. I firstly want to go and refresh in the energy fountain. But then I also... Well, I might as well register my demons as well in the Cathedral of Shadows while I've got the chance. But I want to buy some more chakra drops and see how lucky I get with the lucky ticket. So let's register all of these. And you see Satanta's been leveling up in the background, so that's kind of useful. So then, let's go to the junk shop. Welcome. No, I don't want that. Instead, I'm going to buy... I'm going to buy 4 more hammer ones. So here we are, 10 lucky tickets. Let's see what we get. So we choose a box. We can either choose the black box, the white box, or the pink box.
I'm going to go with the white one. Balm of Rising. Hey, nice. Balm of Rising, for those of you who aren't completely aware of it, check out what it does. Revives an ally with full HP. That is very much boss item materia. The kind of one that you want to save for when you really need it. So we'll go to the Amala Temple. And now that we're back at the temple, this is where, even though I'm slightly earlier than the usual, this is a place where I'm going to be calling it a night for tonight. Because, as I say, I'm in the office tomorrow, unfortunately. I really don't want to have to go, but I've got no choice in the matter. But I am going to be back on Thursday evening at 8 PM GMT, not BST, because our clocks went back on Sunday over here in the UK. So back here, 8 PM GMT for more of this, where hopefully we'll find out exactly what Isamu's deal is, and if I've chosen to support him or not. He's a tool. I really don't want to. So we're going to find out what's going on there. So I'll see you all at the same time, same place on Thursday evening. But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And good night.